Hello, welcome to our guide to getting started in EVE Online, part 29. So it's just other things to do, right? If you wanted to, you could transfer all of your items to the main trading hub. You could do career missions on alts, get your alts and destroyers, get their science skills up. And we're currently training to pilot all of the small and medium ships. So this is just going to be a whole bunch of clips from like 2 or 3 days or something. You would log in, do your dailies, log on to your alternate characters, because it adds up so quick, the free skill points you get, right? You just go through them, complete at least a mission to get your skilling challenge, to get your daily skilling points. So the lowest you'd get is 2,500. Those days suck for alts, but there's amazing days where you get like 10,000 points or 25,000 points. The 25,000 points is amazing, but you would do your daily skilling points, and then you'd have to fly back to the fly to the research center so you could deliver your research jobs, and then update your research jobs. So you're pretty much just doing the skilling spree, getting your skilling points, and then updating your research orders. So as long as you have 3 characters doing that, you're getting like 3 times the progress done. It doesn't even take too long to do it too, right? It takes like less than an hour. Maybe we just have to run one combat mission, run there, and then here's the main character. So I think this is just when we were sorting our skills, because we want to make sure to get some intelligence and memory out of the way. Oh, it's right, our main character had a 10,000 skilling spree, so we just had to kill 5 ships, and we got 10,000 skill points on our main. So that's going to help training a bit, right? And this is on our main again, so we're going through and completing advanced military career path. Oh, that's right, we spent like 1 whole day mining. If you just wanted to sit there and mine for 1 whole day, just set up a venture, go to a career path place, and if you haven't done the advanced career path, advanced combat, you could literally sit here and mine all day. There's like so many rocks here you could mine all day, literally over 8 hours, and you still won't have all the rocks. I think we got like 50 million of rocks in that one day, just mining pretty much. We got like 30 million in like no time at all. That's like 4-5 hours or something just mining. Sweet. Yeah, and then we're just doing career agents. Oh, that's right, on your alts. You can go on your alts, and you can do the career agents on your alts. It's just something really easy, simple to do. It'll give standings for them. It'll give you extra money to send to your main if you want. And it's really easy to do. It's really fun to do them again too, right? You just, if it tells you to make something, just right click and buy the item. Just burn through the career missions. So while you're doing all of this, your main is training, right? Your main is training while you're doing on this on your alts. So as long as your main is training and you're finding other things to do. Yeah, we got 10,000 skill points today, right? So we blew up 5 ships on the alt. We got 10,000 skill points, and we could scale right into the destroyer. So we all can actually fly the destroyer now. That's actually a huge milestone for them. Compared to flying the Merlin with 3 guns, being able to fly the destroyer with 7 guns is amazing. Oh yeah, and we're on the main again. So there's also advanced combat 9 has a whole bunch of ores. If you just want to sit there and mine ores for a little bit, just search in the career missions and search for any ores in them. You can mine them as much as you want. Cool, and here's just us completing all of the career agents. So the main reason to do this would to get your Caldari state standing up, right? Once you get your Caldari state up to level 3 standings, then you can start doing level 3 security missions. So all you have to do that is just do all of the career agents, that's it. And then you should be 3 standing. So I think we still had like 1 set of career agents, or maybe this was the last one, we're not sure. Yeah, and then another thing, if you wanted to bring everything to the main training hub, so this is on our main character, we just pretty much go through our personal assets, find everything, transfer it to the main trading hub, pretty much bring as much as we can, just to organize everything, right? Because if you're flying around everywhere, just dropping everything off at random stations, your personal assets will start to look like this. Random stuff everywhere. whole bunch of stations. So we just bring them to 3 stations. So if we're looking for assets, it's just in 3 different stations. And if you mine ore in like a career starting place, you're gonna have to buy a mining transport ship. So the Miasmos is the ore transport ship. This is pretty much if you can't compress ores in the system that you mine. So you just set it up with like medium shield extenders, damage control, and then maybe inertial stabilizers. And then these ships should be good. Pretty much bring it to any career agent place where you sat there mining for a long time, right? We got like $40 million worth of ore at this station. So we just bring it into the Miasmos. So this ship brings like around like 10 million worth of ore per trip. So that's alright, it brings 10 million, it's pretty tanky, I guess. And then you can just bring them to the main trading hub at the Tranquility Trading Tower. Just bring everything to the Tranquility Trading Tower. Oh, and something we bought was a station warehouse. If you manage to find a station container, this actually has more storage capacity, so it can actually store your ships. So if you manage to get a station container, you can't transport it in any ships that you have, it's too heavy. But you could actually drag ships in here. So in your ship hangar, you might have a whole bunch of repackaged or assembled ships that you're not actually flying, and they might get in the way of your ship hangar. So you just get a station container, rename it to ships, and then just drag all of your extra ships into here. So that's amazing. Then when you're going to your ship hangar, you can just see all of your ships that you have fit and active, and that's it. And then your extra ships just sit in the ships folder. Yes, so we literally went through everything. We went to everything in our personal assets, picked up everything, brought it to the main trading center, and then we go to the refinery as well. So there's the refinery and perimeter. We know as soon as you compress ores, they increase their value by like 50%. So this should be worth 75,000. So it was worth 50 million. We compress it, then it's worth 75 million. Yes, and then here's our other alt character. So this character got 10,000 skill points for the daily. So now both alt characters can fly the destroyer. So that's actually amazing. Both of our alt characters can fly the destroyer with these 7 guns. Yeah, and then both of them are still doing science, right? Actually, by the end of this, they're going to be able to do 4 science jobs. So instead of researching 3 blueprints at a time, they're going to be able to research 4 blueprints at a time. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, it's like 2 minutes from training. Pretty much tomorrow she'll be able to use 4 blueprints. So close to being able to use 4 blueprints today. But if we're on the main character. So the main character is still researching all of his ammunition, his missile ammunition. Pretty much everyone's still researching their own thing, right? Someone's researching missile ammunition, someone's doing projectile ammunition, someone's doing hybrid ammunition, and all the characters together are just researching everything. And as a login bonus, right? For your 15 days, you might get 25,000 skill points. So you might as well redeem them on the main character. So this is how we got the cloaking 3 from that one video. We were talking about getting cloaking 3 if you are a members. And then we pretty much train cloaking 3 instantly. And then here's us doing some combat missions. Oh, that's right, this is the level 3 security combat mission. If you find this one's actually amazing. These ships, they give so much in loot. They don't give any bounty when you kill these ships, but the loot that they give is amazing. So if you find this one, it's a cutthroat competition security level 3 mission. Pretty much, would it be a good thing to save that mission and do it every day? Because you can do it every day for 7 days if you don't complete it. But just from this one mission, we got $22 million worth of stuff just from the one mission. That's amazing. Just run a one level 3 security mission. Just loot everything, and then you got 22 million. I think it only took like an hour or 2 maybe. So there is some really good security level 3 missions. Yeah, we got like 40 million just from running missions. And then we just keep logging in every day. So it's unique days, right? If you miss a day, don't worry about missing a day. If you miss a day, it'll just roll over and then give you the next login when you next log in. So we're on all characters. Yeah, since our all characters can actually fly the destroyer, we can finally accept Advanced Combat Mission 10. So we're saving it. We didn't accept it yet until our alt can fly the destroyer. So it's actually amazing, right? We could just log onto our alts whenever we want, just fly the destroyer with these 7 guns, just go play around with that ship if we're bored on our main or something. And it'll help out for the skilling spree. Alright, then here's us probably trying to get our reputation up. Right, 4.86, 4.14. Yeah, you just run security level 3 missions to get your Caldari Navy standing up. And then this is a longer clip. So I think the most fun that we were having the 10 days that we were playing was in the level 3 security battle cruiser missions. I think this was the most fun. The most fun thing you could do is go into a battle cruiser and do level 3 security missions. I mean, there's other things to do, but the things that we've covered so far, this is the most fun thing to do. Because you get to look at the light show, right? All the lasers are shooting around your ship and you get to see all the lights. This is the part that sucked about it before, because after every single mission, you go to your character sheet, go to interactions, you'd be like, what is our Caldari Navy standings? And it'd literally go up by 0.1 every single mission. So like, geez, we still got to run like 20 missions, and then it goes down to we got to run 15, we got to run 30. But eventually, you have a 5 standing with Caldari Navy, and then you don't actually have to look at that anymore. Perfect. So this is when we were actually in the Battleship. So the Battleship, we can pilot it, we can run level 4 missions, but it just doesn't make sense to run level 4 missions. You're just destroying 1 or 2 ships, warping, repairing, warping back to destroy 1 or 2 ships. And the missions might even be impossible as well, right? So we quit the mission. So we had like a 5.7 standing with Caldari, and then it dropped down to like 5.36, something like that. So we lost like a 0.36 standing with the Caldari Navy. Yep, something like 0.32. But anyways, now that we have tried to pilot the Battleship, so all the curiosity is gone now, right? We know what the Battleship is like, we know what level 4 security is like. Maybe we'll stick with level 3 security and lower, and find other things to do with these smaller ships. So we just keep logging in and doing our science and research and the blueprints. Cool, so we're just about done. We just got like 3 more minutes. So it's just a whole bunch of clips over the few days, right? What you could do on your characters, what you could accomplish on them. Yes, here's the kill 10 NPCs, gain 25,000 skill points. This one was actually amazing, right? If you happen to log onto your alt character, or any of your characters, you could even log onto your main too. Then you just get 25,000 free points. And then we could literally level up all of those, except that we changed it a bit, right? Yeah, but the main thing is it's super fun to actually fly the destroyer in the career missions. Just because it's so simple, everything drops so quick. You don't have to worry about your ship blowing up, your health, or anything. And just sit there and shoot them. You don't even have to move. That's the best part. Yeah. Oh, that's right. In the Stasis Tower, we just left the explosion in. Because the other cool thing is you get to look at all the explosions again if you want. Perfect. So there we go. So now we're on our alt character again. Yeah, so we got our 25,000 points, right? So we changed our tree, figured out what we want to learn. Maybe start going more into our science skills. So advanced industry just increases the blueprint research speed. That's why we want that. And then we just want to try to get laboratory operation 4 at some point. But now that we have a laboratory operation 3, our alt characters can actually research 4 blueprints at once instead of 3. Right, so it's 1 extra space for an extra blueprint that each of our alt characters can research. So that's amazing. More blueprints being researched means more fully researched blueprints at the end. Perfect. There's not too much to do on the alts, that's pretty much it, right? We log on to you, you got the 10,000 skill points daily, so you can actually get Laboratory Operation 3 today, as well as some extra science and research skills. So even our other alt character is doing pretty good. Even our other alt character can start researching for blueprints as well, which is actually absolutely amazing. There's just one little clip at the end here. So this is our character. Yeah, so we're just training to go into all the other smaller ships. That's battle cruiser and below. That's what we're doing.